Let's keep it going for Robert Lynn. You guys are curious to find out what all these other comics are doing, other shows coming up. I'm tagging them all. Go to follow me on Instagram. That's IZ. Laughing is laughing, all one word. You'll see a little Joker icon, and then you'll see a bunch of flyers and posters for this show. All right. On deck, we have Conowat. Shows up in the hole. Begilia is not Leslie there. I know she enjoys the hole.
I do.
But up next, he's been a regular here for the past 3 or 4 weeks. Let's give it up for Adam Resende!
Thank you. Give it up for Izzy. He's a great host. I love him on Severance. He's great on that show. So I figured I would try to garner some brownie points by dressing in the home team uniform, so hopefully that helps me out a little bit. But I did realize to dress tonight that I'm almost at that size where I don't need ironing anymore. I just throw on a t-shirt and boom, no more wrinkles. Yeah, I loved Star Wars growing up. I mean, I was an 80s nerd, so it's kind of guaranteed. And I always wanted to be, a Jedi, like a lot of kids, but unfortunately I wasn't force sensitive, but I did find out that I was lactose intolerant. So while Luke was blowing up Death Stars, I was blowing up bathrooms. Do you guys know if the Millennium Falcon had a bathroom? Like it had to have, right? And I always wonder, did Chewbacca use the shower? Like, did Han have to, every month or so have to dig out, 10 pounds of fur? Or do Wookiees, do they clean themselves like 7-foot cats? I'm pretty sure those fuckers can actually speak, they just have a permanent hairball in the back of their throat. I split up with my girlfriend recently, which kind of sucks because I thought I hit the jackpot, because I realized that she was a chubby chaser. I realized that because she was always bragging about how she's dated a ton of guys, but she only had 4 boyfriends. So you guys can track on that one. But I wish her all the best. She's currently following Ralphie May on tour across the country. But it's okay. I actually afterwards got a therapist, and I realized that a therapist is kind of similar to having a girlfriend. I see him once a week, give him a bunch of money. Usually ends up with me crying and then not, returning my phone calls. But she's been helping me out pretty good. I've been seeing her for a while, and she actually recently prescribed me some medication to kind of, help with my issues. And but I told her I was kind of concerned because in medication they have sexual side effects, and I was I told her I was kind of concerned about that, and she kind of put her pad down and she was like, you've been coming here for a while. Is there any chance that that's going to be an issue at any point in the future? And I've never been so insulted in all my life. I told her, if there's any chance I'm going to be sexually active, I'm not going to take these fucking pills. And I just stormed out of her office. So we didn't take that. Sorry. It's been a few months I gave up. Ever since I've been kind of doing comedy, but I realized that since I've started, I've kind of been, kind of thinking about words and language and definitions a little bit more than I used to. And I realized that there's a trend now to people are kind of either trying to neuter certain words, or they'll come up with a weaker version of a current word. For instance, people use now, especially online, the word unalive. They use that instead of killed or dead. And yeah, exactly. To kind of I guess soften the blow and not treat people, which I understand. But I think some of them kind of go too far. For instance, especially in San Jose, a lot of people use the term unhoused. I don't know if you've heard that term. And I kind of don't agree with it. I think we should, call them what we've always called them, veterans.
Wow.
Another one, too soon. It's always too soon for them. And another one is people are using for the Epstein list. They're using the word PDF file to kind of not be as aggressive with it. Which exactly. So I think you should call the people that are on the Epstein list what they really are.
President.
The President of the United States of America. Thank you very much. Where did Izzy go? Did I lose him? Thanks so much, guys. You're amazing. Appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot.
going for Adam Resendez.
You got my last joke though.
All right. Next comic. I just met him tonight, but from the sounds of it, he knows a few other comics. I'm sure he's